Hi, my name is Ethan Coe. I attend Youngstown State University and I play football here. Some of the best advice I've gotten from coaches and mentors just throughout my playing career would be how you do everything, or how you do little things is how you do everything. So, like, sports wise, how you watch film, how you do, taking care of your body, really little specific stuff like that. That's going to translate to like big picture stuff like how you play, how you execute, stuff like that. And like I can apply that to anything in my life, like grades, things beyond there. I then hear the message, not the emotion. Especially in like a college football setting, there's a lot of high emotions. It's a very passionate sport, and sometimes taking a step back from that and just kind of hearing the message of what you're being coached to do, what corrections you need to make, stuff like that, is really helpful. I try to focus a lot on just being really well-rounded, like not, just going and hitting the weight room 5, 6 days a week, or just going and running till my hamstrings pull and everything. I try to balance out, strain and recovery pretty well. Like that was something I struggled with a little bit when I was younger, just overworking myself. So just as I've gotten older, like listening to my body a little bit and just making corrections from that. I think just, trusting the process a little bit. I'm a little bit of like an undersized guy. In high school, that was the case. Bounced around positions and stuff like that, trying to find a spot that really stuck. And just trusting in the process and trusting in, like things that I take pride in, like being a high energy player, high motor player, stuff like that. And just understanding like, it'll work out. You'll get on the field if you just do the right things off of it, pretty much. Just some stuff like, if you're not necessarily as big as other guys and maybe undersized and stuff, having specifically at linebacker, like really, really good eyes, known playbook, defense really, really well, so you can react fast, know what the offense is doing, and then, little technical stuff, great hands, stuff like that, just really great footwork, no wasted steps. So recruitment process for me was a little bit different. For a while in high school, like up to my junior year, I was kind of back and forth between football and lacrosse. Didn't necessarily know which way I was going to go. I then kind of decided towards the end of my junior year, I was going to focus on football. So, I had a little bit of a later process. I didn't end up committing to Youngstown until about 2 or 3 weeks before signing day, my senior year. Super thankful this opportunity came along. Obviously, just took a little longer than some other guys. But, end of the day, ended up same spot as everybody else. I got up here and I love the environment. The people up here really made it for me. Great coaching staff, really seem, tight-knit like a family. My position coach did a really great job selling it and everything. And then, obviously very, very thankful because all that has proven true. Very tight-knit community up here, a town that's cares a lot about football and this university, and then coaching staff who's going to put you in the best position to win. Some stuff just like to help that I would have told myself in high school to help with recruiting, like do a really good job marketing yourself. It's preached a lot, but it's true. They look at everything, coaches do. So, like something, like I was a really big like school guy, like grades were something that was really important to me that my parents really preached with us. So thankfully that wasn't a huge issue for me. But, making sure your grades are good, all that's going to help you. If they look at you and they see your grades are good, that's just another, thing that's going to market you as a better recruit. And then just relations you have with people. A big part of it is you're going to come visit, talk to coaches and stuff like that. And, just making an impression and forming good relations with whoever it is you're talking to. I don't necessarily look at it as like two separate entities, like football and academics. It's kind of all the same. If you're not getting right in the classroom, you're not going to get right on the field. Our coaches are doing grade checks on a weekly thing, so it's not like you can kind of just like hide in the corner if you've got bad grades or are struggling in the classroom. So, the same way that you'd attack film or, practice, any of that other stuff, same way you got to attack the classroom. Just whatever time you can, get in there, meet with professors. I try to form good relations with professors and stuff and just make sure I'm on top of everything. Some stuff I picked up on just playing at this level, like little things that you don't necessarily focus on in high school. I feel like in high school, a lot of the times it's just, rely on your athleticism, your physicality, and all that stuff, and that'll help you make the play. At the college level, pretty much everybody's going to be extremely physical, extremely athletic. So you got to fall back on stuff like, eyes, understanding situation, down and distance to help you read the offense a little bit better. Prepping like game week, understanding, tendencies, what they like to hit, this situation, that situation, where they like to put guys, just stuff like that. I mean, I don't know if I've ever necessarily thought of myself as an inspiration to too many people. That sounds like harsh. I just, that's not necessarily how I think. But no, I mean, it is crazy. Like, growing up, as I'm sure a lot of guys do, I watched this sport, grew up idolizing dudes. And to think, like I'm in a spot where people can be looking up to me is kind of crazy. So, just carry that responsibility, try to behave the way that, younger me would be looking at those guys and seeing how they behave, stuff like that. Just obviously do something impactful. I'm a really competitive person. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, and I'm sure it'll happen naturally in a sense, but, just pursue something whenever football might be done in my life that gives me the same feeling as football. Like, right now, I love just working my tail off towards a goal and chasing something every single day, and I want to have it be the same exact way when I enter, whatever career I should take, whatever life looks like down the road. If you're really passionate about this, make this, your number one priority. Eat, sleep, and breathe it a little bit. I've had coaches, who've really preached into me, how much you can improve in this game if you really put the time in. Fall back on them, fall back on friends and family. At the end of the day, it's just a game. So, love it. Fall back on your faith and, just trust the process and just keep working and keep improving. Hi, my name is Ethan Coe. I attend Youngstown State University. I play football, and you can check me out on Next Level Prep.